What up, bitches? It's the MisanthropikOne, aka He Who Hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant/review. Y'all know I got love for Detroit, and I got another 3 albums that are dope hip-hop releases for the year of 2011. And let me just say it again, Detroit is putting it fucking down. They got a shitload of MCs over there that some of y'all need to pay attention to. And I got 3 albums here that I am so happy to own. And I'm gonna start off with this one right here. Esham's latest album called The DMT Sessions. Now, a lot of y'all know with my last Esham review, y'all know how I feel about this dude. I feel that he doesn't get the props he deserves outside of Detroit, outside of the whole, I guess you could say, the whole Juggalo fan base and all of that shit. To me, the dude is a fucking legend. He's been putting out fucking albums since 1988. The dude is a fucking legend. Definitely one of the forefathers of the whole horrorcore scene and shit like that. And I'm glad to review this album. Glad to have it. I'm not gonna reiterate what I said. Go check my last review on Esham for what album was that called? Suspended Animation. You should have that album by now. If not, get on Esham's website or wherever and pick that shit up. But let me talk about the DMT Sessions. The thing with this album is I didn't even know this shit was coming out. I just happened to be on eBay looking for some older Esham albums, because there's a lot of his older material that I don't have. And like his very first album, Booming Words from Hell, and just a few of his earlier material. Like I have shit like Judgment, was it Judgment Day and Night, or whatever, the 2-volume shit, Day and Night, I forget what the fuck it's called, like from back in like 1992 I think it came out. And then I have the early Nodis shit, you know, Nodis is his group and everything. But like I said, I just happened to be on eBay searching Esham, and I saw DMT Sessions. I saw a shitload of these on eBay. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? And did a little research, and this is his latest fucking album. And I bid it for on eBay. I got it, and I listened to it, and it's pretty good, you know. I love Esham's maturity in the rap game and shit. He's one of the few MCs that has matured and still sounds really good. And I should say matured with the quotes, because you know how I feel about that shit. I can't stand when artists change their fucking styles and shit, but he didn't really change his style. He just, you know, he expanded his content to more than just horror and death, even though he still does rap about that on this album. Like you can see, just based on a lot of the titles on here, he's rapping about drugs and shit like that. Well, just title wise, you know, like China White, Lysergic Acid, Dithalamide, Oxycontin, and this is a fucking dope album. What I like about it the most is the production is a bit different. Now Isham usually produces all his shit, but this had a different sound, and guys, I don't want you to get turned off because I'm saying it's different. It's different but still good. But what I noticed or what I felt on this, I don't know if any of y'all heard this shit and felt the same way, but about, I want to say halfway through the album, the production gets a little bit Madlib-ish. You know, it sounds somewhat close to what Madlib would create, you know, with the whole muffled soul and old jazzy and crazy sounds. Like, it's very muffled. And guys, just let me know if you feel the same way. Only one guest appearance on here, and that's my man Danny Brown. Check him out, dope fucking MC. He just released a mixtape, a free mixtape or album or whatever, called XXX or 30 or XXX. He's a very, very crazy MC. Check that shit out. My rating of this album, I will give it an 8.75 out of 10. It's really good. I fucking love Isham. He never lets me down as an MC. Check this shit out. I'm about to move on to my next shit. Next up in line, I want to talk about my nigga Bronze Nazareth and his latest album, School for the Blind Man. Now, if you've been subscribed to me, you should already know how I feel about Bronze Nazareth. He is just one of my favorite producer slash MCs. I've said it before a few times, and I'm gonna keep saying it until y'all motherfuckers go out there and get this fucking shit, this album. School for the Blind Man. I've been waiting for this shit ever since I heard it was coming out. I feel that, I've said this before also, Wu-Tang has a strong resurgence, you know, as far as the generals of Wu-Tang, you know, the original lineup. But Bronze Nazareth is a Wu-Tang affiliate, and in my opinion, and I'm not sure if I said this before, but if Wu-Tang was to ever call it quits or give up, this is the dude who's gonna take the helm of Wu-Tang. Mark my words, this dude right fucking here. Just production alone is just insane. For anybody who's a fan of 36 Chambers, Wu-Tang Forever, you have to have this album. There's just no dipping or dodging it. That's just how it is. I'll go into some of the features on here. You got Master Killer, Inspector Deck, Lotta Darkman, Cannabis, Raekwon, RZA, Killer Priest, Rain the Quiet Storm, Willie the Kid, and you basically have his group on here, the Wise Men, who I've talked about before. That's all the I think Salute a Wise Man? I believe he is. Correct me if I'm wrong. Kevlar 7 is a Wise Man. Philly is Wise Man. Jew Megalodon. Yeah. You need to get Wise Men Approaching. And what's the other Wise Men album that came out? Children of a Lesser God, I believe it's called. Yeah. Bronze Nazareth is putting it down. He didn't produce everything on this album, but he kept it in-house. I believe Kevlar 7 did some production on here as well. Ernesto did some shit on here. Yeah, and Kevlar 7. But Bronze Nazareth produced about 90 to 95% of this album. So Bronze Nazareth, I did this review, this whole triple hip-hop review, partially because of you, so thank you. Dope fucking album. My rating of this album, 9 out of 10. Reminds me of old 93, 94, 95 fucking Wu-Tang. And thank you. Bronze Nazareth, one of my favorite albums this fucking year. Let me move on to the final Detroit album. And the final album that I want to review that came out of Detroit is this album right here, Elzai and Will Sessions, L-Matic. I got a lot of requests to review this album, and reason it took so long, number one, you already know I pride myself on having physical copies of the shit. Number two, I sort of wanted to compile all the Detroit albums, and Elzhi decided to put this up on his site and sell it, make it retail. And this album really doesn't even need a review, and I mean that in a total complimentary way. I mean, come on, Rebuilding, Illmatic, which is one of, without a doubt, one of the greatest hip-hop albums of all time. I mean, Nas's Illmatic, taking that and making it your own. I mean, it's been done before by Fashawn from California. He did it very well, but this shit right here is on another level, because of the backing band, Will Sessions. They come in and break down Illmatic sound by sound. They get every fucking sound down, and they even take it a level further where they'll blend in other fucking sounds. So every fucking time you listen to this, you're hearing something different. And Elzhi painting perfect fucking pictures of life in Detroit, like how Nas did with Queens when Illmatic first dropped. And really, you really want me to rate this? I'm not even gonna rate it. It's just that damn good. This shit wouldn't leave my CD player for fucking weeks. That's how good this fucking album is. And what do you think I would rate it? But yeah, those are the 3 fucking albums from Detroit. Detroit, stand the fuck up. You receive much love from Jersey. And oh, Elzhi, by the way, if you're watching this, when the fuck is the re-release for the Out of Focus album? When is that shipping out? Because I paid for that a while ago, and I'm still sitting here without the Out of Focus fucking album, and it's driving me fucking crazy. I love Elzhi, and I need my fucking fix of Elzhi, so I just thought I'd throw that in there. But yeah, 3 albums that you must have this year. Just said it. Much love to Isham, much love to Bronze Nazareth, much love to Elzhi, and that's it. Y'all know the deal. Leave your love, leave your hate. Most of all, subscribe. Stay tuned for more rants and reviews. Peace, bitches.